a school but wondering whether schools will be able to manage with social distancing. In this video, I'll try my best to answer this question. This question I got from Mr. Vaibhav Murhar from Bhopal, who said, Sir, it's okay to open a school, but if I open a school, how will I manage social distancing? Um, what is going to happen is that with time, we are all, as human beings, we're going to get just like we live our lives knowing that there are germs, children can get hurt, accidents can happen, but that doesn't mean we stop going on a motorcycle. That doesn't mean we stop flying. We know there's a chance of an accident, but we keep ourselves safe. So these the risks have always been there. Even staying at home, there's a risk, right? So right now we are emerging from the panic mode of COVID-19 to understanding that if I take these steps properly, I don't touch my face, I wash my hands, and if I maintain or I wear a distance between different people or I wear a mask, I should be okay. So children will have to be taught these habits. Just like we teach children not to eat from the floor, don't we do that? Because there's a bacterial infection chance. Similarly, children have been taught similarly, children will be taught these things about sanitizing, washing their hands, and they will get used to it. And children pick up habits much faster than adults. So once they get used to it, life will get normal. And as people realize that we don't know when the COVID-19 situation will there be a vaccination, but we have to get on with life. Schools have already started opening in Southeast Asia, in Singapore, Southeast Asia, in China, as well as they've started opening in Europe, where there are still cases of COVID-19. But we all need to get back to learning. Just because of a few hundreds cases, few thousand cases, 26 crore children are right now out of school. They need to be back in school. Children need to be, because the problem of children in the houses is going to be severe when their mental development is not happening as per their requirements, because they're not exposed. What are they doing? They're watching TV, they're sleeping. Parents also are stressed out with their own lives. So slowly this acceptance will start coming in, that yes, if we take proper precautions, our children will be safe. So schools will be doing all those procedures. They'll be taking up checklists, processes, trainings for their staff. Social distancing benches will be put with spaces for schools which are at full capacity. They will need to have running different shifts. But if you're opening a new school, you already have capacity, you have a lot of space, so you will have a very strong USP that I will not have maybe more than 15 children in my class. So when you start a new school, parents will be immediately attracted to that, rather than going to a school where there are 50 children in a classroom. So yes, there are many such discussions. If you're serious about opening a school, if you think that this is something you're keen on, because you can set up a school today with a very low investment, just about 5 lakh rupees you can start a school. Yeah, that's it, just with 5 lakh rupees. So if you think you want to explore this option more, then I would strongly recommend that you sign up for this webinar. I'm doing this webinar on how to open a successful school post corona. I'll talk about the area requirement for a play school, primary school, middle school, 10+2 school, built up area requirements, government approvals, how will the COVID-19 situation impact schools, when will they open, how will they impact the economics of running a school, what are the good reasons to open a school. I'll talk about a lot of things. So if you think this is something you would like to explore, please register yourself. It's absolutely free of cost. There's no charge for that. Please register yourself by clicking on the link below, and one of my managers will get in touch with you and speak to you and give you the login details. Don't miss this webinar. If you are thinking that maybe this is something interesting and something you would like for yourself, for your family, for your community, then do not think of even proceeding without attending this webinar, because it's absolutely free of cost, and I'm doing it so that people who set up schools don't make those expensive mistakes. So if you're think of setting up a school, this will be an hour, 2 hours, sorry, very well spent, and it's absolutely free of course. There's no charge for that. So if you have any more questions about opening a school, then Mr. Weber, I hope I've answered this question. Please write them in the comments below. I'll try and answer them to the best of my abilities in my next few videos. Also, before you go, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell icon, so that whenever I post a new video, you're the first one to be informed, and you can keep learning from me in my subsequent videos. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you in my next webinar.